Okay, this is James. He's the technician at Hartford Regional College, and he does a fantastic job of making sure all the tools are kept really sharp. And he's just going to give you a demonstration of how to sharpen a chisel on a combination stone. He's already put the oil on, a little bit of oil. You can see the angle he set the chisel at. And do you notice the figure of 8 movement he makes? This stops the stone hollowing out. You don't have to do this with a tungsten stone, but very important with a normal combination stone. Look at that movement, very important that you do that. How long does it take, James, to sharpen a chisel?
Depends really. Each chisel varies. Depending on how blunt one of them is. I mean, it can take up to 2 minutes.
Really?
Sometimes up to 5.
Okay.
Chisel like this, as you can see, now on that edge.
That's got a really nice edge to it now.
You see already, it's starting to come along nicely. Yeah, as you can see, we may have a very slight little burr at the back, and we are going to have to get rid of that, and we are going to need to put a little bit more oil on the stone.
Is it more difficult to use this stone as opposed to a tungsten?
I prefer to use a diamond stone.
Yeah.
When sharpening the chisel itself, putting the second edge on.
And obviously you haven't got to worry about hollowing out the middle.
No. The other thing you've got to be careful of as well is that when you've got a lot of stones, sometimes they have a dip in them.
That's the hollow, isn't it?
Yeah, that's when they're hollow. So you need to be careful. You need to check your stone before you use your chisel to sharpen it. Okay.
Okay.
So we've got that edge now. Got rid of the burr on the back edge.
So I've noticed you've turned it round now.
That's correct. Yeah. We're going to just sharpen up a little bit more. A little bit sharper. So what I'm doing is I'm pushing the stone, I'm keeping it flat against the stone once again, and do a figure of 8. As you can see, this is quite a big chisel. This is a 32mm chisel on a tiny stone, so really you can just go up and down, and just as long as you cover the whole
you don't stay in one place. Yeah. Can you do a plain blade on that as well?
You can, but once again a plain blade's going to be a lot bigger than this chisel.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, depends. If you have a block plane, the blade's going to be smaller and it'll be the perfect fit for the stone. But a bigger blade, you just have to move back and forth. Okay? So once again, as you can see, it's a little bit messy. I need a bit of cloth, but I could just do that. And then
that's razor
you can
sharp.
see now that there's a second edge on the chisel.
Okay, thanks very much for that demonstration, James. Thanks a lot.